Ah, there you are. I've been waiting. It may be a bit sudden, but I hoped we could test each other's mettle. I hoped you might pass by this way, so I settled down for a bit. I haven't been waiting long, though. So, will you take up my challenge? I won't take no for an answer. Wait! You're like a blur. Well, how about this? I'm sorry. Have mercy. I'll get you next time. You must have undergone some intense training to be able to fight like that, huh? And here I thought you a mere sellsword. Well, you certainly put me in my place. And now see why my father insisted I fight you. But I'm forgetting my manners. I'm Ling Tong, son of Ling Cao, a vassal of Lord Sun Tzu. Really? Despite my brazenness, you are most tolerant. Now, I suppose you're wondering why I'm here. The other day, my father and I rode out to hunt for bandits, and I admit, I became rather carried away. Yet, I refused to admit any mistakes, and kept talking back to my father. He didn't even scold me for my arrogance. Instead, he told me that I was just a fledgling without sharp talons or keen eyes necessary to truly see the battlefield. Then he said that only once I had both would I come to understand just how little I knew before. Well, he was right, of course. I understand that well enough now. You don't seem to need to learn anything, though. But I'm grateful we've had this talk. I suppose I'd better go apologize to Father. Until next time, I promise not to bore you with my troubles when we next meet.
Sorry for inviting myself in so suddenly in the middle of the night. I know I cut an intimidating figure. Well, you've never lacked for courage. I'll take you at your word, then. I intended to drink myself into oblivion. I stepped out into the night, and then who came to mind but you? I realized I needed to thank you. And I thought, what better time than now? Is that a serious question, my friend? The reason I wanted to thank you was for your decision to support Lord Sun Tzu. It was as if a great weight was lifted from my shoulders. I knew I could rely on you to do the job as well as I would. I never thought I'd find someone who could. With you at his side, I could rest easy, knowing that I would not be missed. Of course not. But in all seriousness, it was my failures that led to Lord Sun Jin's demise. I will give everything I have to make up for what happened. You would not say that if you knew the whole tale. Apparently, my father was once governor of Nanyang. When I was young and poor, I dreamed of rising to the same position. I lived like a pauper, worked myself to the bone, and eventually came to be Lord Sun Jin's vassal. He was a wise and benevolent leader, and a great warrior. I respected him greatly. That was enough for me. I was satisfied, but in that moment, the darkness inside my heart gripped me, slowed me down. The anguish is always worse on quiet nights like this. That's when I start to wonder if I am just a traitor draped in the skin of a loyal servant. hear the rest of my tale. You're a fine listener. But enough of my self-pitying drivel. Tell me about you. The night is young, and I would like for us to learn all about each other.
It will take a while for your wounds to fully heal. Don't push yourself too hard in the meantime.
I don't intend to.
As long as you understand. But don't say you had no choice because you were protecting your lord. Honorable wounds are as deadly as any.
Oh. They've been tended to. Nothing serious.
Were you even listening? I said it is essential that you rest. Unbelievable. It goes in one ear and out the other. Do you want to aggravate your wounds and have your lord be racked with guilt after you injured yourself saving him?
But Lord Sun Quan wouldn't. For someone like me.
He needs you to be healthy and strong. And that means taking care of yourself. Would you please talk to him? Find out what troubles him so? He'll never heal at this rate.
What troubles me? You'll hear me out? Lord Sun Quan is avoiding me. When I was injured, he apologized profusely. I could barely get him to raise his head. It feels like he is trying to distance himself from me. You think so?
See, he agrees with me, right? Your relationship is like a shoe sore. Because your hearts are not properly aligned in caring for each other. The friction is gradually starting to hurt.
What should I do? Really? That sounds terrifying. But this is no time to be timid. If I want to make this right. Thank you. I will heed your counsel. I will speak frankly to Lord Sun Quan, no matter how much it may frighten me.
My brother's resourcefulness never ceases to amaze me. His decision to give up the Imperial Seal and declare independence was bold. The momentum has brought us the power to build our own kingdom. He's just like Father was before he died. No, his deeds go beyond even that. Greatness. I am indeed proud to call him my brother. But you have also aided him time and time again. Please, allow me to express my gratitude as well. Perhaps it is presumptuous of me, but I thank you on behalf of the entire Sun family. Good. You are a great officer of Wu. I wanted to let you know how much you are appreciated. But looking on it now, my brother has gotten so far ahead of me. I had hoped that one day I would catch up to him. But at this rate, if I am to support my brother, I must aim higher and higher so that I may stand on the same ground as he does. Whenever I talk to you, I start to realize how I should be living my life. It's something in your eyes that guides me. What should I do with my life going forward? I feel like being with you will eventually yield an answer. It hasn't been long since my brother first dashed into the fray. He will achieve even greater glory in the days ahead. If I follow in his footsteps, I too will get to see the vastness of the world. I want you with us every step of the way. When my brother rules the land, I want to gaze upon its splendor with you by our side. I have a favor to ask. I want you to help me train. I've realized I need to become stronger. I am willing to start right away, but I know you're busy. I will be ready whenever you are. I think you may have heard already that Shan Yue attacked while I was at Shuang Castle. It was nothing unexpected, and we were fully prepared to fend them off. But they used some kind of strange magic and overwhelmed us. I would have been killed if not for Jotai, who sustained a great number of injuries while protecting me. We were not sure if he'd make it, but a man named Yuan Hua saved his life. I believe he's your acquaintance? Please, give him my thanks. In truth, I feel disgusted with myself. Safe within the castle with my bodyguards, I grew complacent. And that led to Jotai being injured. He has told me to not worry about it. I consider myself fortunate to have met such a noble man. On the other hand, I am weak. A coward. I put him and everyone else in danger. I must become strong, like Tsa, and repay my debt to Jotai and the others. I will need to train both my body and my mind. Let us start whenever you're willing. Everyone trusts you, so I believe you'll be the ideal training partner to help me better myself.
Some days ago, His Majesty issued a decree. Sun Ce is to become governor of Kuai-ji, and slay Yuanshu, who has dared to proclaim himself emperor.
It's almost unbelievable that he would declare himself emperor. His Majesty must be extremely displeased.
That may be so, but since it is Cao Cao who controls the emperor, this is essentially an order from him.
In any case, this is an opportunity for us to get even. Isn't that right, brother?
Well, yes, maybe.
What's wrong?
I mean, it's true that he worked us to the bone, but we've also known each other for years. I can't help but think I could have stopped him from making such a foolish decision.
There is no use getting sentimental, Sun Ce. Do you really think Yuanshu would have heeded your warnings?
No, I suppose he wouldn't have. Maybe this was inevitable. Either way, it's too late now. We will have to put an end to his delusions.
Lord Sun Ce, there you are. Allow me to thank you for heeding the call.
We also have a score to settle with Yuanshu. The Emperor's order was a blessing, if anything. We know exactly how he operates, and exactly how to counter him.
That is reassuring. It feels as if I'm talking to Lord Sun Jian himself.
Your father was by our side when we fought to put down the Yellow Turban Rebellion and slay Dong Zhuo. We saw for ourselves why he was known as the Tiger of Jiangdong. I hope to see you match your father in battle.
Yuanshu's army is nothing but a swarm of pests. Your assistance will not be required.
You think you'll outperform us, do you? We'll see about that.
Liu Bei, I see no purpose to this meeting. I'm going to tend to red hair.
You've got some unique acquaintances, don't you?
He may be a little uncouth, but I think he's a dependable ally.
Well, look at you. You've made some strides since we last met.
So you are serving under Lord Yuanshu now. It is good to know that you have found a worthy lord.
It's not like we parted for good. And besides, it's the path you decided on. Be proud of it.
We may walk separate paths, but our hearts remain unchanged. Let us go forth to realize what each of us believes in.
But looking at who's here, it reminds me of the times we fought Zhang Jiao and Dong Zhou.
Our brother, Lord Cao Cao, and Lord Sun Jian's successor, Lord Sun Ce. Indeed, it does take me back to those days. Once again, the fiercest warriors of these dark times have gathered. Yuanshu will be no match.
Let's begin. Now then. My wisdom shall bring victory to us all.
We can do it! Advance! We will attack Shochun from the east! Justice is on our side! Everyone, advance! Now, Yuanshu, a self-proclaimed emperor is nothing but a fool. I shall have to stop him myself. I can't.
The enemy officer. We will attempt to infiltrate the castle by scaling the walls. Push forward and cut a path through the enemy.
This territory is ours. Let's go. Head on attack. I shall show you just how futile such a move is.
We should use the ram to break the gates. Can I rely on you to advance the front line? Clear a path for it.
Now. Check that. You're waiting for a real challenge. Our allies are doing well. Keep it going. There's no need to assist, Cao Cao.
I shall
The enemy
crush
officer
any enemy
has been
who comes
defeated.
our way.
You dare bare your fangs at Lord Yuanshu? Ingrate! You shall pay for your indiscretion! Begin the advance!
There must be the numbers. We just have to cut down every foe that stands before us.
Such imperial seals in my grasp. As such, I am your
The enemy
emperor,
officer has
ruler
been
of this
defeated.
land. Take this. Get ready to be brought down. Glory to our forces! This officer bows before the might of the Sun family. They're taking down our siege tower. We'll just have to get some ladders on those castle walls. Let's get serious. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ladders have been secured to the castle walls. Come, let us take the ramparts.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have finally latched onto Shou Chun's ramparts. Come, soldiers of Wu, take heart and sweep the enemy off the walls. Got you. Now's our chance. Let's get ready. The enemy is on the back foot. We can break them here. Keep pushing them back.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. As many comrades as you wish. You shall not enter the castle. Not while I'm around.
You may have scaled the walls. No, we shall not let you run amok in the castle. Oh my
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Give me all you've got! Have fun out there! Another one falls behind me. With all my might. Every victory serves to make me that much stronger. Got this.
My apologies. But I must fall back.
Cannot hold out any longer. I have failed in my duties. Let's get serious.
Good.
Take this.
With this, the enemy assault should wait. Let's go. Now's our chance. Press the attack.
Take this. Couldn't stop them after all.
Take this. Got this. Take this.
Attacks from the rampart should
The
have
enemy
been
officer has been defeated.
Let us advance the front line.
The enemy has breached the castle walls? It is time for you to fulfill your duty as my personal guard. Engage these insolent curs who would harm your emperor.
Do
not let them near Lord Yuanshu. The Emperor! Protect him, even if it costs us our lives!
The tide is turning in our favor. Increase the pace and press the attack.
Things are proceeding favorably. Now let's keep up the pressure.
Behold, the majesty of a true warrior!
He's making quick work of our forces. This weapon truly is incredible.
This battle should have been ours for the taking.
Give her all.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Impossible! Numbers alone should have secured our victory. Bring glory to our forces! Let's go! Let's fight to bring glory to our forces!
Excellent. Broken through the gate. Invade the castle and bring me Yuanshu's head. Now advance!
The gates! We won't be able to hold out much longer!
All right. The siege tower has reached the walls. Now, we can storm the castle. Come! Stalwart heroes of Wu! Now is our time to take the castle! Time to advance!
The time is right. Go!
I know how to get the job done.
The moment has come.
I know how to get the job done.
Now!
All this battle.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Rough. Take this! Take this!
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
Okay, let's stop right here.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I got this!
Continue working hard to
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We should stop here to assess the situation.
Let's go. Now.
Incredible feat.
The enemy officer.
You shine like a
defeated
for the other. We're stopping here. Let us see what the enemy has in store.
Give it all you got! No way we are holding back! Let's run in there!
Our strength is unrivaled. Show them what we are made
is a ferocious tune indeed.
Let's get serious. Got this. Let's get serious.
Come, my glorious heroes! Come with me! Fight alongside me!
Tongue grows larger still. We cannot underestimate Yuanshu for even a moment. Yuanshu has an odd intensity. Whenever he makes a move, something is bound to happen. Something is amiss. Only we could strike at him directly. I shan't disappoint you. Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. I challenge you to battle.
Prepare yourself! Wretched pests! You would dare hinder the Emperor? Leave me no choice. I must retreat. Someone attend to me!
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. Now, attack relentlessly. Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
Let's go. I am not done. Regroup at once! I've been waiting for this. To that.
Well, well, Sun Tzu, in the flesh. It has been some time. I shall forgive you for the blasphemy of not kneeling before me, given our relationship. But if you bear your fangs at me, I shall not spare you. With all my might.
It's not as if I'm ungrateful, you know. What's more, I have an obligation to you. I'm the one who handed the Imperial Seal over to you. I have to take responsibility for that decision. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot accept this. I won't. As long as I possess the Imperial Seal.
Let's go.
I am the Emperor.
The Imperial Seal holds neither power nor value. How ironic, Yuanshu, for it is you who have shown me this. I shall go on ahead on my own 2 feet, together with my comrades.
An impressive display, worthy of Lord Sun Jian.
It was an honor. Is that the proper response? But really, I was given the title of governor, and this was the least I could do.
Yes, about that. His Majesty is considering giving you the title of the general who attacks rebels, and making you the Marquis of Wu.
Wait, you're serious?
Very much so. It is His Majesty's wish that you administer Jiangdong. You would not dare to refuse this offer, would you?
Of course not. I gladly accept. Please express my gratitude to His Majesty.
Very well. I shall do so. I look forward to seeing even more feats worthy of your lineage, little conqueror.
Little conqueror.
I wonder how long it's been since we've last had a drink.
Not so long, I imagine. Though it certainly does feel like it.
Things had been quite busy, to be sure. We have witnessed the end of an era in Jiangdong, with Lord Yuanshu taking over from Yuanshu. They are two completely different men. Yuanshu would never have been an emperor worthy of the name. And yet, I called him my lord, only for a short time, but still, perhaps I too am unworthy. Unworthy of serving Lord Yuanshu.
I've heard that you often rebuked Yuanshu for his despotism. And, in the end, you abandoned him completely. You've shown you can be trusted.
Lord Zhou Yu.
Now that Sun Ce is the Marquis of Wu, we are becoming even busier. And, in all honesty, it's getting to be a bit too much. Having your help would make things easier, Lu Su.
Haha. Your persuasive words have worked better than any cup of liquor. And now, I cannot refuse.
Lu Su. Ah, you're just the man I wanted to see. Allow me to introduce Lu Su. He will be fighting alongside us from now on.
I am glad to be in your company. Ah, Lord Zhou Yu has spoken of you a number of times.
He is a close ally who has remained with us through our darkest days, trusted by his lordship and many others.
One of those who got you to where you are today, then. I shall have to work hard to gain your trust as well. So then, what do we need to focus on at the moment?
Our territory has spread as rapidly as the rays of the rising sun. As a result, we lack stability.
Of course. One is often at the most vulnerable when things are going well. I should be able to help you on that front. I shall serve as your arms and legs as we pave the way for Lord Yuanshu's road to conquest.